Maayong buntag mga higala ug sa mga mommies gagapananaw sa ilahang mga panimalay. I am Alex Zeta.
My name is James Haliasgo and we are your kahikay host. Welcome sa pinakabagong, pinaka-exciting ug pinakalamian na food show ang
Maghikay ta Mindanao. So matan-aw mi ninyo on the following channels. Matanaw pod mi ninyo on our digital platforms. We have an official YouTube channel, Maghikay ta Mindanao, and Maghikay ta Mindanao Facebook page. So please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Ayan, so super exciting ang atong
Super exciting.
episode karon.
Yes, tama.
Because at this very moment in time, di ba, we done naman, during our last episode, we done the cake and the cookies.
Yes.
And right now, we're going to feature one of the best pizza here in the city.
Yes, and it's not just any pizza, it's damn good pizza.
Wow, that's
Ilang
it.
tagline.
Tagline,
Yes. We are actually here sa pizza place nila karon here in Uptown Cagayan de Oro. Doon ra kaayo sa SM City Mall.
Yes, beside SM City, Cagayan de Oro lang yun. So very near to find and very relaxed ka ilang ambience, no?
Very airy even
Airy.
though open siya, hangin kaayo.
So what in store for us today, kahikay Alex?
So ang atuang special guest for today will be baking pizza and tudloan po niya ang atuang mga kahikay sa kagatanaw sa ilang mga panimalay how to bake a pizza.
Yes, that's right. Actually, karon ang patok na business sa Cagayan de Oro is more pizza. Di ba?
Yes,
Dagan
easy
kayo.
to eat,
Easy
dali
to
ra ka
eat.
i-order, dili pa messy.
So, karon mga kahikay, watch out kay tudloan ta sa atong guest and also the owner of this restaurant. Introduce our guest for today.
Sige, so dili nato pa dugay-dugayon pa. Let me introduce our special guest for today. He is a branding and marketing consultant, a resource speaker of DTI and DOT for Region 10, and he is also an entrepreneur and the owner of Demetrio's Pizza. So please help me welcome my good friend, Mr. Daniel Mejia.
Hello, hi, good morning.
Hi Dan.
Good
Ana-ana lang sa takaron.
Good morning, Dan, and welcome to Maghikay ta Mindanao.
Dari ka sa center? Yes.
So how are you
naman direta na.
today?
Good. Excited to share what we have with you. Sa nato karon is, like you said, it's damn good pizza, but it's also something na I think talagang Cagayanons maka-appreciate sila.
So thank you kaayo for being a guest on our show today. Bahalag busy kaayo ka.
Always make time for you guys, and
Wow.
I'm glad to know that you're interested in hearing about our pizza. Kay syempre, I'm sure your show is trying to reach out to people from here.
Yes.
Yes, we want to feature like local food.
Local foods.
Yes. So I'm really interested to make sure that you guys, if you're from Cagayan or from around the city, you can
Yes.
drop by here sa Uptown.
Yes.
You know?
And not only nga gigrace ng invitation, but we are right now sa iyag yung store or sa iyang
Yes.
restaurant.
Yes.
So, thank you for that. So, right now, ato silang tudloan, Chef Dan, kung unsa pagluto sa inyong pizza. Yung pinakabili nga pizza diri sa Uptown.
Okay.
Alright, so what are the things that we need to prepare or to mga ingredients?
Well, from the most basic of ingredients, number one, you guys, it always starts with the pizza dough. No? If you think about it, pizza is actually bread with toppings on it, and I'm proud to say that this signature or secret recipe of ours for the pizza dough, it's very special. Now, why is it special? Because number one, it's born from COVID actually. Karong
So kano sa na-start ang
started
Demetrio's
this,
Pizza?
we started around October towards November, and that was the first time we started here. And so proud ko to say that we can testify of God's goodness ba na even sa pandemic, you can still succeed if you have faith and you work hard also.
And so I really appreciate that because most of the stories that I heard, di ba, like ang ilang mga restaurant nag-stop, nag-down, but yours is different. In a contrary, di ba?
Yes,
So,
oo.
you're so blessed. So,
Well, I mean, you know, it's all perspective also, and they say na ang Chinese character for crisis is also the same character for opportunity. So, for us, in every crisis, we try to find the opportunity. You know?
yes.
And the second reason why the pizza dough is special is because actually, unlike most pizza doughs in commercial restaurants na kini siya is, what do you call this? Usually, it's pre-baked already or partially baked.
Yes.
Kini siya is actually fresh dough, no? So if you touch it, it's still a living thing. The yeast is still active. And it's been risen for almost 24 hours.
Who prepared this one? Kayo na?
Well, I have a team already who prepares it, but this is my own secret recipe for the dough, di ba?
So that's the secret.
It starts with the dough, and then of course, the most basic of pizzas will require two things. That's number one, of course, your pizza sauce. So we have a freshly made pizza sauce. We use whole peeled tomatoes for this. You can use also
Nice.
tomato sauce if you're just in the grocery. And then
So, but this is freshly made, like not the tomato sauce that comes in a pouch.
it comes in cans para it lasts longer, but we make it every day. It's not long lasting, diba? Para the freshness is still there. And then of course, the second thing you need to put on top is our cheese. So we're using mozzarella cheese for this. Other pizzerias might cut costs by using
Cheddar or
other cheeses.
Other cheeses.
But for me, authentic pizza really needs mozzarella cheese.
Yes.
So that's the most basic. We're going to add what we call our signature sausage today. So our signature sausage, we make our own sausage or meat topping. And the reason for this, if you're familiar with ASF or African swine flu, one of the limitations from that is actually na hindi pwede mag-import or mudala sulod og mga pork products, di ba? Unless fresh siya na pork. So, we decided to make the most and support local farmers by buying pork from local sources, and then we turn that into our own sausage para sustainable po siya. Advice na ko, if you're an entrepreneur or you want to start doing something na business-wise, don't be afraid to fail. But when you fail, you have to fail forward. You have to make sure that what you're doing is learning from your experiences, both good and bad, para you can come up with the best lesson that will move you forward to succeed. And like the pizza we're about to cook today, part of what I experienced is that agi gid cook ka ng like the feeling of hell, no? Very hot ang environment because you feel like everything's crumbling down because of COVID. But by faith and also by learnings from previous lessons and listening to your customers, munang nakakame up ko with this pizza place.
Wow, very inspiring. So,
Right.
grabe kaayo na, na-feel yun ako ang where that came from.
Yes,
so, I really
tama.
appreciate that. So, right now, we're going to
So
show
what's the-
them.
what's the first step?
So the first step is actually making your dough stretch, no? So the reason we also like to ferment it or make it stay for 24 hours rest is so that mo-relax ang atong dough. And we're actually gonna use a little bit of flour. This is semolina flour, no? And we're going to just quickly cut through our pizza dough. By the way, there's so many pizza doughs online that you can check, and we're going to just lightly dust it.
So it won't stick.
This is my first time to experience this. Galing mag-demo.
Live pizza making.
Ako is more on TV lang.
So what you want to do is get the evenness, and we're just going to spread that out.
I was able to try this before sa house namo, pero we just bought a pre-made na pizza dough.
Yes.
Ready na to cook.
Ready
diba?
na,
Or
so
okay.
butang na lang din ang mga ingredients.
I would say that a pizza dough is maybe at least 50% of what you need to really focus on and learn about when you're making pizza. Kay hagid ka ng flavor sa most of it, diba?
Yeah.
So like I said, pizza is essentially bread with toppings on it. So you can make pizza even out of pandesal, technically, if you have
Yes.
some type of tomato sauce or whatever you want. So
But I
this is
really,
called
I really
stretch.
like what you said kanina about, failing forward and about perspective. But when you choose to focus on what you learned from that experience and to use it for your other endeavors, you can really rise above
Correct.
your challenges.
It's like you adapt the change. Once
Adapt
you
lang yun,
change,
adapt.
then you find ways how to discover new things, nga unsa ang mga effective ways karon, and you did that.
Yes, trust the Lord. Trust the Lord also. Like for you, Dan, how are you able to adjust, to cope, and to even come up with a new business in the midst of this pandemic?
Well, aside from staying faithful to the Lord, I'd like to also say na this is really because of my family, no? Siyempre, as a father, you want to make sure na you're going to take care of your family. So, wala yung excuse, even if it's a pandemic, if you're a father, you have to hustle.
You have to hustle talaga for you to get there.
How old is Pablo na?
Pablo is 2 years old, and so for me, being a father, I can see the future, whether virtual ba na ang school or not, kailangan yun na mo maningkamot yun ta mga papa, di ba?
Yes.
And that's really the challenge of all men today who are fathers na we persevere, and of course, we have faith in the Lord to lead us. So, anyways, this is our sauce. We're going to be putting one of the biggest mistakes for making pizza is the kahikay sauce.
Okay.
For something that's a thin crust pizza like this, you want very little sauce, and you want to push it out to the side, not as much sa center. No? Why do we do this? Because it's a very light pizza, and because the crust is so thin, you don't want it to actually kanang collapse on you.
Yeah, I actually like your pizza because it's thin crust. I prefer good thin crust pizza over katong mga baga ra kaayo.
Pizzas, correct.
Pero personally, you are a pizza lover.
Yes, of course. And I'm sure most of us are pizza lovers because pizza is
Yes.
actually the favorite food of the world.
Yeah,
No?
I agree. How about you?
Sa tanan
Kahikay?
lugar na pizza.
Nagyo.
Tanan yun.
So karon, actually dagay mga pizza restaurant karon, pero isa gid ning Demetrio ako makita diri sa Uptown nga murag daghay customer. Okay, ang inyong location dan is very nice, like corner siya, din makita tanan, di ba?
Correct.
Very accessible, especially diri uptown nga there are a lot of subdivisions around Pueblo Business Park.
And this located in talaga business district dito sa Uptown. So that's a good thing about this establishment also.
So yeah, as simple as that, no? You just spread your ingredients. If you want a little more flavor, you can actually add some extra virgin olive oil or a little olive oil. Nothing too
How about
heavy.
this one?
Chili flakes you can put after.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
kung
okay,
masunog
after.
ang chili flakes, ma-burn siya. So we're just gonna put this quickly in the oven, and then
Wow.
after that,
So
Okay,
wow,
so
nakita sila
it's
to, no?
that easy and that fast. Marag hilin ako 5 minutes ra to siya.
So paspas ra kaayo actually.
so if wala give mo time, the best would be to order from us.
Order.
Yeah, so naahaman ma-order ang Demetrio's
So we have
pizza.
our in-house delivery. You can
okay.
check our Facebook or Instagram page for the number. We deliver from 10 a.m. until about 9 p.m. at night or 8 p.m. sometimes. And we also are available on Food Panda for
Foodpanda.
Uptowners.
Okay, is there a delivery charge kung in-house delivery?
Yes, and all of that goes to the rider.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
You can, by doing that, you also help other individuals.
Correct.
Di ba?
Yes,
Na-
especially karon nga nag-pandemic, ni kusog gyud ang mga online deliveries.
I don't want to delay kay once it sticks to the
Okay, sige, let's put it in the oven.
Alright, thank you. So mga kahikay, sa among pagbalik, atong matilawan or mawitness din nato ang finished product o luto ng nga pizza.
Yes,
So,
freshly baked by Dan himself. So grabe ka special, no? Ang takiya gyud ang galuto para sa atong diri sa Demetrios.
alright. So sa among atangina tanan mga kahikay sa among pagbalik diri sa Maghikay, Mindanao.
Good news para sa mahilig mag-bake o magluto. Baguhay lang nag-open ang C-Cakes Outlet. Ang C-Cakes Outlet ang inyong go-to store para sa mga kasangkapan o gamit sa pag-bake o pagluto.
We decided to open also C-Cakes Outlet to diversify our business from cakes and pastries restaurants into another venture, which is the products of the cakes and pastries.
We also offer different variety of flavors and milk teas. For those nga nasa balay, pwede ra maka-order through Food Panda sa atong mga milk teas, sa atong cakes, because we display cakes here also in C Cakes Outlet. We are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and we welcome for those home bakers and for those professional bakers.
Unsa pa ang inyong gihulat? Bisitahin na sa Kugon Branch o tawag sa telephone number 088-323-3354.
Welcome back sa Maghikay ta Mindanao. So right now, luto na ang atong pizza nga prepared sa ato ni Chef Dan.
Yes, excited ako nga i-try siya.
So, anian na atong pizza.
So guys,
Wow.
Yay!
So, ngalan ani ng pizza da.
so kini siya ang among signature sausage pizza. No? So, like I said, kini na toppings aside from the cheese and the sauce, ang meat mismo, kami ang gahimo. So we're gonna try it now. I hope you guys can tell
Yes.
me what you like. No? So actually, just a little more flavor. Pwede ka mag-add og olive oil, gamay.
Ala, init pagit siya, pero lami ang pizza kung init mga kahikay.
Okay. Cheers.
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 Cheers for this
For
business
Demetrio's Pizza.
sayang
Definitely.
success during COVID time. Oh? Grabe, na-capture na ko ang kuwal. Kaya ang mozzarella cheese.
Yung tawa ng cheese pool.
Kayo.
The cheese pool.
It's so cheesy.
Grabe kaayo. Saan siya? Murag ni ka ng... murag ka ng... Saan niya? Murag yung humot no, di ba?
Muna siya ang signature sausage na mo with our
Humot kaayo.
secret ingredients.
Humot kay promise.
Yeah.
First to try.
Thank you.
Okay guys,
So, ayan.
order na mo sa Food Panda or drop by dito sa Demetrio's Pizza Uptown.
Right.
So tagpila ang isa ka
So
pizza.
our basic cheese pizza starts at 299 pesos, and then our more premium pizzas, very cheap, only 369 pesos. It's a 12-inch pizza.
Pero na kay promo karon.
Yes, actually,
Kita
karong
na-
Christmas, kay we want to make sure you guys stay safe and that you're staying at home. For delivery, pwede po for pickup, we have a promo na 599 and you get one cheese pizza plus any of our Demetrio's premium pizzas of your choice. Again, it's only 599 pesos.
Di ba? So, pang Christmas na gid
Pang
kayo.
Christmas na
offer.
gid siya,
Special.
perfect na gid siya for
And
celebration.
naamoy Facebook page, Demetrio's
Yes.
Pizza.
Yes, so Demetrio's Pizza and Pasta is the name of our Facebook page. I hope you guys can like and of course subscribe to these guys here, di ba? And we're gonna have a special contest, I think.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
Yeah.
giving
Thank
away a
you
few
for
Ang
pizzas.
giveaways. Ang
Giveaways.
giveaways from Dan at Demetrio's Pizza.
So
Saan
actually, we are very thankful kay si Dan is very generous sa atong mga viewers.
Kahikay, yeah.
Kahikay. So,
Sa inyo,
kay
guys.
laban ta ni Demetrio's Pizza, manghatag mi og pizza sa inyo karong Pasko. So,
Yes.
amo nang i-announce ang winner sa next episode. So, all you have to do is to like lang our Facebook page sa Maghikay ta Mindanao para inyo may balakon sa atong mga mechanics.
Correct.
So,
Abangan.
Abangan.
Yes.
Manghatag mi karong Pasko. It's going to be a Merry Christmas talaga to
Yeah,
everybody.
So again, check Maghikay ta Mindanao Facebook page for the mechanics para makadaog mo og free pizza from Demetrio's Pizza.
So once again, thank you kay Dan, kay Lamia yung pizza. So right now, basi na kay gusto nga i-message sa atong mananaway.
I think I'm just honored to be here on this show, and I think you guys have said all we can for Demetrios, pero more of wishing you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year despite the pandemic, and reminder lang to everyone to please stay safe wherever they are, to follow the rules naman of our government. It's for our betterment and for our safety. And of course, for those who are entrepreneurs na gusto mo bangon or gusto
Like,
mo
advice
start,
nimo.
yes, ang
Advice to
advice lang
entrepreneurs
sa mga
out there.
entrepreneurs is really to really have faith and never take no for an answer, never accept failure as just the last part, but rather it's just a stepping stone to your next adventure.
Yes.
That's huge. Actually, ma-appreciate na ako kay sagana sa atong mga episode, there is very inspiring ang mga stories.
Yes.
So, wag kita na sa
Always taga ka-inspire sa ato ang mga guests, and we
Yeah.
always learn something new
Yeah.
from them.
So, mugid ako na-realize, murang very appreciative ko aling nga
Yes.
show. So, thank you kaayo sa atong mga previous guests or even now, thank you kaayo kay very inspiring kay imong story.
Yes, tama. And I also heard one entrepreneur say na when it's hard, that's when entrepreneurs really shine. And I believe that you also did that by putting up something new, something like Demetrio's Pizza in the midst of a pandemic.
Yes, alright. So, anyway, you can like our Facebook page at Maghikay Mindanao and also subscribe in our YouTube channel.
And sa Demetrio's Pizza also na Facebook page.
Alright, so thank you again for watching us and see you again sa atong next episode diri lang sa
Maghikay ta, Mindanao!
As we continue the Christmas special episode sa atong show, excited ko today to introduce our guest kay iyang itudlo sa ato ang iyang recipe na patok karon pa sa Pasko. Our guest chef for today is also the owner of Sexy Cakes. Og naa siya show sa Jaw TV na siya pod ang host. She is also a lifestyle editor of Northern Mindanao Daily Source, a writer columnist of Business Week Mindanao, advocator violence against women and children, and has a 29 years in media and 2 years experience as pastry chef. So let me introduce to you everyone our guest chef for today, Chef Chyrel Cariaga. Good morning, Chef Chyrel!
Good morning, everyone, and I'm so glad you guys have invited me to come.
And welcome to Maghikay Mindanao.
It's such a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me. Chef Jane Kuplan, thanks a lot for having me.
Yeah, I think siya ang nag-invite yun sa imo.
Yes, and this is such an honor that I will be introducing a new recipe for all of you today.
Excited ko, Chef, because I know you as a journalist.
Yes.
Then, this episode, it will show to our audience the other side of your...
The other side of me.
Yeah, diba? Which is cooking and baking.
Yes.
To be specific.
Yes.
So-
I just love cooking and baking ever since when I was a little kid. When we were in the kitchen, I was 8 years old. We have a cook in the house. So I was assigned in the kitchen. So my sister is assigned in cleaning the house. So I was assigned in the kitchen. I was 8 years old, and then we have a cook. And at una kay wala pa man tayong mga stove and everything. So
Kung saan yung ginagamit sa
yes, kana mga haling-haling and
As
everything.
experience ka na, kaya mga maguyok-uyok.
Yes. And
Wow.
then he actually sat me down sa sink, and then iya rin ko ginintroduce nga, oh, this is how nga unsaon pagsute, unsaon pagkuan, paggisa. So that was the love for cooking for the very first time when I was 8 years
Pero
old.
di siya baking, more on luto ka siya.
Yes, it wasn't culinary.
So karon, Chef, mas excited ko kay di ba sa bata ka more on sudan.
Yes.
Pero karon murag nag-level na ka you're into baking na gyud.
And pastry.
Pastry.
Yes.
So unsa ang atong recipe or i-bake karon na atong i-share or atong itulo sa atong mga audience or
Yes.
viewers?
So, atong himuon karon is pineapple jam. Actually, this kaning processed food man ni siya actually. So, I'm also teaching sa TESDA. I'm also trainer sa the barrio. I was the former president of TESDA Press Corps. So, muna akong ginatudlo sa akong mga students to give them a livelihood project. So, muna akong itudlo sa inyo karon unsaon pag-prepare sa pineapple jam.
Pineapple jam.
Yes. So, first we're going to need 1 pineapple, sugar, salt, and of course, water. Dali na kayo.
Dali
Gamay
na.
na.
So, mag-shop
gamay
kita
na.
karoon, ani?
Yes, gamay na kayo. Pero I'll teach you
in?
unsaon. Yeah.
As in ground.
Yes, I'm going to teach
Wow,
you
I'm
how
surprised. Surprise ko, promise.
Of course, I'm going to teach you how to open a pineapple. No, you have to cut the top. Imo ning siyang ikuan sa top. And then you also have to cut the bottom. Ani.
Actually, surprise na na-amaze ko nimo karon, Chef.
Yes.
Makita ka na ko sa TV like
Seryoso
journalist.
Always
Gawin
about
istorya,
balita and
diba?
news and everything. So this is different now. So then you slice it right here. This is my method, depende sa inyo kung saan ninyo pag-chop sa pineapple, but mo ni akong strategy nga dali ra. Para dali ra makuha ang mga mata, unya dali ra sa nimo siya ma-chop.
In terms
So,
sa iyang ripeness, Chef,
it should be like, particular ko, it should be kanang kuan gyud siya, ripe na
Ripe
gyud
siya.
siya. Oh. So you place that there. Tapos para makita ninyo unsaon ako pag-slice nga, dali ra kaayo makuha
Mawala
ang
ang mata.
pit. So i-circle lang nimo ni siya. This is po sa akong papa, kay akong papa mahilig kay pineapple. So this is what you're going to do. Oh. And then you cut it. Oh, so wala na siya, dili na siya ingon nga maglisod pa ka saan pagkuha sa mga mata. Dali lang. Tapos you're gonna cut it. Cut mo siya like that. So wala na siya ang kanyang pit. Oh, so dili na to siya ibutang, no?
So disregard this one.
Disregard. So we're gonna cut it like this, dayon.
Grabe, easy na kayo sa inyo.
Very
promise.
easy, very easy because I've done this a million times na.
Pero kung ako siguro mag-imo na at it will take time, I promise.
So the same procedure we're going to do. Pero we're going to need about mga around 3 to 4 cups sa pineapple.
Put
So,
doon na, hindi mo siya.
we're going to finish the whole kuan.
So, humanatag kat, chefs. So,
Yes.
Tapos na tayo mo kamot kay Nandun mga gold. My gosh.
No, I'm fine. So what we're going to do next is atong i-measure. So kung pila na ni siya ka cups. So atong i-measure kini siya. Tagtag 1. Dayon. 2. Tapos utang tag 3. Okay. Kining 3, kani siya ang mga, sila ni, ang remaining, ato niya siyang sliced and diced. Kaya nga, mo ni siya ang rub chunks bitaw sa atong pineapple jam.
Toppings mo siya.
O, mo siya tidbits, mo siya bits.
So, magamit ka kung di siya.
Oh, yes. So, we're going to use the 3 cups. Yeah, kaning tulo, o kaning remaining na bilin, muna ato siyang isagol gapon sa atong jam. Pero kung every time you eat the jam, murag na siya bitaw ka ng gamay na murag bits sa iyang jam para na siya uniqueness to it.
So, ayan, tips na naghatag sa ato ni Chef Chyrel mga kahikay. So, ato na i-take note kay mas lang guday na nga na.
And then you can actually have it with a twist ha. Like for example, ganahan ko pineapple mango. So pwede pod mango ang imong kuan nga bits.
Kaniya na
Oh, so pineapple with mango bits, or for example, gusto pod ka og imong bits is kani ang different like grapes or something or strawberry, you can do that. So pineapple, strawberry, pwede pod kag ingana lugar. So let's do this like ato gid siyang gagmayon no, kay ato pang gyapon ni siyang lutuon.
Pero grabe, di ko ka imagine mo, chef, nga mo pas ka mo slice.
Yeah, because I mean, when you're in culinary, I mean, everything is running so fast in the kitchen. So kinahanglan dali-dali tanan pirmi. You can't kanang mag-delay, dili pwede. So after we have this bits na no, what we're going to do is put this in the blender. Ito ni siyang i-blend. Okay. Siyempre, dili ni gusto nga madaot imong blender. So kinahanglan to siyang water.
Okay. Kung walay water, bukat ra kayo di ba ang pagtuyo?
Yes,
niya.
just
So,
a little. Kaya para lang yun siya nga kuan siya.
Butuyo kung ma-blend it siya maayo.
Ma-blend siya maayo. So, let's
try.
okay, make sure na okay, let's make sure that
So dali
this
na
is
kayo. Dali na kaayo.
very, very easy. This is very easy. So, makita ninyo wala na siya bits, and then makita ninyo na it's all liquefied na. So, kinahanglan makita ninyo wala na lump sa sulod sa blender.
Pero mas dali siya, chef, like kung mag-shake ka, no? Kanang, di ba, katarin kung shake ka,
Yes.
mag-shake ka na
Oh,
ice,
yeah.
dugay kayo yung kuan, di ba?
Exactly. So, i-pour na to dali sa pot, no? And this is about 3 cups.
So, lutuon din
So,
siya.
3 cups, ang atong ratio is 1:1. So, kung 3 cups ni siya, 3 cups of sugar sa atong gamiton.
Is it necessary white sugar, good chef? O pwede naman sila brown?
Mas tsada ang texture kay o brown kay mo lain ang color.
Color na.
Manimudli siya transparent, pero medyo more siya dark.
Okay.
So, 3 cups. So, we make varieties to. Jam is very easy to make. Pwede siya mag-mango jam, pwede po ka may mag-strawberry jam, pwede po ka whatever jam. Pwede guava jam. You could do that. Pero, we can make a twist. Right now, we don't have American lemon, so pwede sadta
Calamansi lang, ordinary.
Ordinary calamansi.
Kung sa may purpose ni Ana, chef, no, butang tayo nga.
To actually, aside from the acidity, no, it will give a little, a different flavor. Panay murag makakuan siya ba kanang maka-add siya to the taste. And then medyo different pud kay we're talking about Filipino jam here, right? And then aside from that, we also need to balance the sweetness. We need some salt.
So, butang yung salt. Pero gamay lang din siyang amount,
Yes,
chef, no?
and then we put the Alright.
tidbits dayon
So, separate siya, wa siya gyapon sa blender.
Yes, so ilahi siya kay.
Para na siya
Handa.
murag texture nga murag
Yes.
gahi-gahi.
Oh.
Katong
And then
blender
we
kay-
have to bring it to boil. Kailangan ipa-boil gyud nato siya, no?
Kung sa'y timilan mo, chef, nga okay na siya or
Dili pa siya kayo. Ato sa siyang hulatan na mag-boil siya gyud to the highest. Kanang mo ana gyud siya mag-simmer gyud siya to the point. After nga na mag-boil siya, then ato na siyang i-lower to medium fire. Then slow cooking na dayon ta for 1 hour.
so kung na mga occasion or sa inyo, chef, kinigid imong gina
No, it's
present.
not really. I make a lot of things. Daghan kay ko gahimuon because kanang pwede magluto og kanang for example kanang mga sunan or bisag unsa. I do that. I make any varieties, Filipino, Italian, Chinese, Oriental. We could do that. Yan. So this is already boiling. See, kita
Kapit
nimo.
na.
So makita na nimo siya nga mag-boil na siya. So let's leave it. To the point na makita gid nimo siya nga magana-ana na bitaw gid siya.
Pag-simmer. Or tama na
It's
bigyan
right
ang
already
amount?
here.
Oh,
It's
okay.
that's good.
So,
makita
konti
nimo
na
siya
lang, o
ga-boil
nag-boil na siya,
siya.
makita nila ako.
So let's leave it for about mga 3 minutes to boil.
Okay, so while waiting for that, chef, so nako'y gusto i-asa mo, di ba?
Yes.
I'm very honest to you nga kanina, di ba nga, I really want to meet you or excited ko ani nga siya. You are journalist kasi, then it's my big frustration somehow kana nga
Gusto ko
professional.
journalist.
Before, because I took up talaga kana nga course sa college pero nag-shift lang ko. So, moto siya. So, munang ga-admire ko nimo in a way kay di ba daghan kay na storya nga you nag-cover na ka sa like katong mga Marawi, abot
Yes,
yes, may
yes.
ana.
Yeah, I went to Marawi. Yes, that's true.
So daghan na bitaw. So gusto ko may balan like kanang like sa imong pagka-journalist lugar. So mo kining cooking ba mo ni imong murag kining outlet pot, scape nga murag.
Yes. Mao gyud ni siya.
Di ba?
It's my passion. So usually pag maabot na ka sa point bitaw na murag stress out na kay ka.
Oo.
So when you're so stressed out, the cooking is the only one that relaxes me. So I go to the kitchen while I'm really stressed out, labi na nang magsikag sulat og balita. So you wanted to calm yourself. So gusto ka mag-relax. So what I do is I go to the kitchen and then
That's
cook
true.
something.
Pero sa balay gid ninyo like ikaw gyud prepared like sa imong anak.
Every day in their lives. Yes.
Sa sobra ka
akong
busy nimo
husband.
di ba ga kuan gyapon ka alat
Always
kag
in time for dinner gid ko. I can't
Nagitanan.
Dili pwede nga, dili ko, I won't be in time for dinner. So, pag uli na ko, dapat naanak ko sa balay to make dinner for the family. Kasi dili pwede na madugay ko. Kung madugay, manggali ko, importante yun kaya na. Like, I'm covering the president or maybe I'm covering the secretary that's here in the city. I also cover for Senator Bongo when he comes here. So, the secretaries that are here, Harry Roque, all those people, Senator Zubiri, I've met them. At daghan naman siguro kayo kung mga secretary nga na-cover. In
Murang-
fact, I've also interviewed the president 4 times. So si President Duterte, I've interviewed him.
Tell me more about your experience sa pag-interview kay Duterte. Because kadang di ba interesting kay na.
So you really want to know?
Not exactly, kato lang mga pwede nimo ma-share siguro.
Okay, sige.
What was
So
the
very
experience
crazy
Mariana?
because when the PSG nga paingon sa Marawi, nabutan siya.
Oo.
So there were almost 30 plus nga mga PSG nga nabutan. So because they were confined sa Camp Evangelista, so we were asked to cover because the president is coming. So I heard nga si President Duterte dili gud siya magpa-interview. So akong ingon niya, nagsabot-sabot mi sa mga kauban na
Kamidya,
journalist.
oo.
Ako ilang ibahog kang President Duterte.
Kay mo feeling na kaya gini mo. Which is
Ang akong strategy was sanina akong taas. Kaya dili man ka pwede makasulod sa Camp Evangelista mo buo imong sayal or something. Kaya that's against the quad. Pero when I went there, taas ako sayal pero mo yung gipilo to
gipilo
here.
imong kwan.
So, parang sexy, pero mapansin ko na President Duterte. So, syempre, nag-pump shoes. So, pag abot dito, nagdala ko heels.
Sa-
Make-up da yung
Super
puno.
makeup dahil pagkabutin ko.
Yeah.
Transform kagad.
Transform. So, pag gawas yun ni President Duterte, I was here at the corner. So, pag liko ganyan, ingod ko, Mr. President, give us a minute, please. A short interview, sir. So,
napansin mo ko niya nga
Napansin
siguro
din niya,
kayo,
oo.
nakita ang mga legs and everything.
Oo.
So, ni-stop ang president, pero ang PSG was right there in front of me. Si
Nag-work-
Pulang kag niani si president sa ako, pero niana din ang PSG sa ako atubangan.
As in,
So, so I was asking him questions about, I was throwing the questions nga, oh, you've been a president for over 6 months now, and you promised the country that you will eradicate the drugs and corruption, but it's still there. Naka-buffer ba was
pero
President
train na po
Duterte?
ka na, di ba?
Yes, pero natubag ba sa niya akong question. Pero he said it in a very good manner na as a president should behave, and answer the questions very well.
So ayan mga kahikay, so interesting kayo no kay aside sa makita nato si chef siya sa today sa iyang mga work as journalist. So ang ato pong makita sa iya side karon is ang side sa kana siya sa balay unsa siya ka like passionate sa iyang family pagluto
Yes.
mo nga so muna kong ganahan actually food.
I'm a very devoted mom. I have 3 kids. My eldest son is 27, and my second son is 24. And yung akong youngest daughter, my only daughter, is 19.
Nag-iisa lang uni ka iha.
Unika iha, yes.
So kumusta man ang like kung nay man ligaw? Super
That's
kuan kayo ka ng
I think everybody tells her like, scary yun yung mommy.
like
Hadlok ni sa
yung mga
imong
brother,
mom.
yung mga brother di ay.
Yung mga brother
Protected
are very
na gyapon sila?
They're
Cool-
very
cool na kayo?
protective and cool, pero mas kuyaw ang mommy.
Lagi isod na.
So, there was one time nga na ay lalaki nga ni duol sa akong anak, ginganan ko siya nga, doy, kanang ilailaha sa ang mama sa imong gipanguyaban doy, kay basin uwa wag mata nimo na nakas kanal.
Alawawan.
So,
grabe, no?
that was like, he was so scared. Pero anyway, karon akong anak, wala pa man siya.
Lagi. Siguro
Boyfriend.
makita po siguro sa imong nga unsa ka passionate sa imong work, sa family.
Yes.
Murag mag-guide mo po na sila di ba sa inga na
Exactly.
pamaagi.
Uh-huh.
So, I can see that nga na po ng like set
So
up.
guys, back to our menu
Yes.
sa atong pineapple jam. It takes about an hour to simmer it, pero slow cooking siya. Dili siya pwedeng idali-dali nimo na high heat. Kung i-high heat nimo siya, masunog atong pineapple jam. So kinahanglan slow cooking for 1 hour. So at tanaw lang nimo siya nga nag-simmer siya. And then you will know if it's already ready. Para makita nimo na wala na ang mga bubbles. And then smooth na, transparent na puset siya.
So, medium na nimo siya?
Yes, it's already in 350. Ganina, pinaka-high was 1800. So, 1,800 ang yung temperature. This time, it's very slow at 350. So, let's do this for an hour. Ato lang siyang ipa-slow cook until makita na to ang mga changes niya.
Ay, okay. Ingana gid ba sa jam, di ba? Kanang it takes
Yes.
time gid sa pagluto, pabukal.
Dali raman siya himuon.
Oo.
Pero the thing is, ang process
nga
niya,
pagluto. So, kailangan gyud siya maabot sa texture nga katong need gyud nga dapat gyud kato for
texture
Oo.
and yung consistency, kung
Thickness,
unsa iya, o yung
oo.
makita nimo kung unsa na ba yung texture diha, kung kuan na ba siya or dili.
Pero karon chef sa imong pagkuan lugar like into pastry man ka, imo pong gina-business siya or kanang kuan?
I do
Sa
mostly
cakes din.
sexy cakes. I have sugar-free. So it's called sexy cakes because if you want to eat my cakes,
I see.
you're still going to be sexy because
Nice.
it's sugar-free. And it's guilt-free. Oh,
Isa
diba?
ng branding ana, mura mo ano ka
Me.
idea? Di ba?
Because you know why? The story behind sexy cakes is that because I'm diabetic. So, kung tuon kay diabetic ko, dili ko gusto nga ma-deprive food ang mga diabetic na
Lagi.
mga
Gusto
people
sila mag-try,
na
ana.
gusto sila mag-try, so gusto sila magtilaw og lami. So, we'll make sugar-free cake.
That's great, promise.
Yeah.
Oo, kay
Para ma-
di ba? Di sila ma-deprive pud sa kanang ilang gusto nga. Gusto
Sa
pamper
kalami.
ilang
Yes,
self o sa
exactly.
kanon.
Yes, exactly.
So grabe, amazing. Amazing kay imong mga imong business and also your career and your family.
My career.
Love life.
Love life. Oh, what do you mean love life? I'm married.
Yeah, you're married. So you're
I am married to my first love, first boyfriend,
in?
first kiss.
As in?
Yes, I was married before, but it didn't work out. And then I went to the States and I thought, dili na ako magbinyo. Kaya, you know, na-desperate ako, nasakitan ako.
Ano yung mga yan naging mga moment po din, no? Sa,
Tingon ako nga, di na ako
si
magbinyo.
Chyrel.
And then all of a sudden, when I came home, classmate na niya siya sa grade 1. Kani akong
Oo.
husband.
Karon?
Yun siya akong first boyfriend. First
in?
kiss o first love.
meant to begin mo. So,
Daw, pagbalik na ako sa Philippines, nakita man me,
So mutuog yung nga naagi ka ng
Nay, forever.
Forever.
Yes.
So naniniwala na ako sa mga forever, mga kahikay.
So after that, we got married. Pagkita na mo ana nga gabi, mingon siya sa ako, di na gid ko musugot nga dili ta mag-menu. We have to get married. So that's why I'm Mrs. Cariaga.
In lavabo gid kaayo.
I think he's in love with me.
Yeah, of course. Di ba?
I think we're both in love.
Labi na
with each
siguro
other.
karon mga katilaw sa imong mga nilutuan, nga mga ingay,
Yeah,
di
I
ba?
think the only way to a man's heart
Correct.
is cooking. So kinailan makabalo gid kag kung maayo bitaw ka mo luto, dili gid ka biyaan
Di
sa
ka biyaan.
imong bana kay muuli gid na sa panihapon.
Gutmon gina sila.
Gudmon gid na siya way pagitaon gid na imong nilutuan.
Magita gina sila pagkaon.
Oh.
O katong mga lami nga pagkaon
Na
pod.
init pag yun.
Yes.
Diba? Init sa pagmamahal.
Pariani
diba?
init na kaayo.
Yes. Kasi ato lang na siyang ipakulo-kulo din ha until nga mag-slow cook siya.
So human na. Naluto na gina itong pineapple jam.
Yes, finally. So, we have come to the stage na makita na gini mo na very, very smooth. Unya, medyo lapot na gid
Yes.
siya. So, that's
Perfect
mo na
na gyud.
natong consistency ang gipangita. So, not only that we're teaching you this pineapple jam, this is also pangkabuhayan showcase. Sa inyo karon ng mga televiewers, pwede sad mo maghimo sa inyong balay, and then you can actually make this as your own business. Baligya sa inyong mga silingan, sa inyong mga parente, friends, so that you will have a business of your own. So ladies and gentlemen, this is our finished product. This is our pineapple jam. So actually, we have it bottled already. So you can put it in every container you like. And then you cover it pag nakabugnaw na siya, no? And then put it in a tight container like this. Pero kabalo ka, may technique. So unsaon pag-close sa lid, ibutang siya sa ininit na tubig na naga-boil. Ang water should be right here. Kung mo sige siya o boil, ang tendency ani is mo close siya sa iyang kagalingon when you put it in hot water. So that's the tip.
So salamat kaayo Chef Chyrel. Actually,
Yes, my pleasure.
tinuod yun ka like kanang ato mga kahikay viewers. Actually kanang mag-post kami sa Facebook sa YouTube. Lagi mag-comment nga gusto sila makabalo sa
Yeah.
like in procedure sa paghimo. So that's why mo nang good thing kay bisan live ta on air ta sa Jaw TV, nabot tay kining show pod lang i-air po nato siya sa mga social media nato nga
That's
accounts.
right.
So makita gyapon nila. So thank you so much kay ato gina-share sa ila kung sa mong pagluto sa imong pineapple jam.
Yo, thank you very much. Everything always starts with a dream. Isa kung sa inyong ginabuhat karon, always become a blessing to everybody. And if you have something in you, if you wanted to share, always share it and always be kind and humble.
Alright. So base na kay gusto i-promote karon chef
Yes.
sa imong mga show kay kablo ko busy kay ka.
Yes, I'm very busy. And then always watch atong online. No, we have Northern Mindanao Daily Source. Our daily report is there. And then I'm also at Jaw TV. That is channel 27, Parasat 27, and Jade Cable 27 and 28 and 29. So sa DRBC will also are shown at channel 19. And then sa atong aerial free 37. And sa atong digital 51. And you can actually see me every Saturday 9 to 10 a.m.
Alright.
The
Timing kayo.
Chyrel Macale Cariaga show.
Wow, timing kayo kay atong show is 8 to 9. Then right after na ang imo da yung
Yes,
show.
my show.
Diba? Nice kaayo. So
That's
thank
right.
you once again,
So
chef.
such a pleasure. Thank you guys for inviting me. Chef Jane Coupland, thanks a lot for inviting me to come over. And of course, it's such a pleasure to be here.
Actually, naata sa yung restaurant.
Yes, exactly.
Diba?
Sa La Villa
Nice
Luna.
kayo, La Villa Luna. So thank you so much, La Villa Luna, for allowing us to take the shoot here.
And by the way, before I go, I also supply the cakes here at La Bella Luna. So if you want to taste my cakes for 60 Cakes, I supply here at La Bella Luna restaurant. So you come over here at Banglang sa Concentrix, and that is sa Primavera building.
So ayan mga kahikay, kung gusto mo try sa mga cakes ni Chef Chyrel, visit lang mo diri sa La Villa Luna kay available na iyang mga cakes diri ah. O ikaw gyud ang supplier ni
Yes,
Jane di ba sa iyang
yes,
mga cakes.
yes.
So So, ayan. So, thank you so much atong mga viewers, atong mga kahikay sa atong show karon. I hope in this episode, you learn something like life lesson siguro or maybe sa pagluto, di ba? So, daghan tay makutlog ani nga show. So, thank you so much again. See you next week sa atong next episode. Diri lang sa Maghikay ta, Mindanao!
Good news para sa mahilig mag-bake o magluto. Baguhay lang nag-open ang C-Cakes Outlet. Ang C-Cakes Outlet ang inyong go-to store para sa mga kasangkapan o gamit sa pag-bake o pagluto.
We decided to open also C-Cakes Outlet to diversify our business from cakes and pastries restaurants into another venture, which is the products of the cakes and pastries.
We also offer different variety of flavors and milk teas. For those nga nasa balay, pwede ra maka-order through Foodpanda sa atong mga milk teas, sa atong cakes, because we display cakes here also in C-Cakes Outlet. We are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and we welcome for those home bakers and for those professional bakers.
Unsa pa ang inyong gihulat? Bisitahin na sa Kugon Branch o tawag sa telephone number 088-323-3354.